Hi everyone, Dr. Guthals here today, and I just wanted to go over how you might solve a missing badge. So we're going to do the second loops with counter variables missing badge in the loops with counter variables section. The first thing that you always should do when doing these missing badges is run it in the simulator or in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and run it here. All right, number of wood swords received 2, number of wood swords received 3, number of wood swords received 4, number of wood swords received 5. Okay, so it looks like we're trying to receive a certain number of wood swords starting with 2 and going to 5. So that makes sense here. We started a loop at 2. So from other loop badges, we know that the way that a for loop works is that we start at this number here, we end at this number here, and we increment by this number here. So if we run it one more time, we can see that we started at 2 and we ended at 5, and we're going up by 1. All right, perfect. So we're going to start at 2, we're going to end at 5, and we're going to go up by 1. Perfect. And then we're going to be giving a certain number of items, this type of item, to me. And the number of items, if we look at what's actually being said here, it says that we're getting 2 swords, then 3 swords, then 4 swords, then 5 swords. Now, we can't actually verify that in the simulator because we don't have our inventory below, but we can just trust that that's what this intention was supposed to be. So, we want to give 2 swords the first time. Then when I is 3, we want to give 3 swords. And when I is 4, we want to give 4 swords. And when I is 5, we want to give 5. And we're probably wanting to give it to me. So we're going to put that there. Perfect. So it looks like we got that correct. We got our badge. Let's just test it in our simulator just to make sure it looks exactly like the other one did. Awesome. So this is very similar to when you're doing scramble badges. You should test the correct version. You should look through the code and compare the correct version to the code that you already have. And then you should test your version. Even if it says 100%, just go ahead and test it. Make sure that you're understanding where everything goes. So let's go ahead and try one more missing badge.